with the results of match number 76. It's the Red Alliance. Red Alliance 235, Blue Alliance 100. Okay, everyone, we'd like to remind you and thank you all for coming to the Arizona North Regional here. But one of the interesting things about being in Arizona is it's very dry and you have to remain hydrated. You have to drink water. By the time you feel thirsty, you really ought to have had some water. So it's very important for all the teams, make sure that your members stay properly hydrated while you're here in the dry air and the altitude. Once again, make sure you drink water before you think you need to drink water. It's the best thing.
Going into match 77, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 991.
Bronco Botics from Phoenix, Arizona, representing Brophy College Preparatory.
Our second Red Alliance team, it's number 1165.
That's Team Paradise from Phoenix, Arizona with their robot Ranunculus. That's Latin for buttercup.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's 1160.
Proud from San Marino, California, it's Team Titanium and their robot Sterling.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's number 3187.
That's the Arcadia Titan robots of Arcadia High School, proudly sponsored by the Bowen Company, SolidWorks, employees of Microchip Technology.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, we have Team 1011.
Sonoran Science Academy of Tucson and their team Crush is ranked 5.
Our final Blue Alliance team is Team 2478.
Westwood Robotics and those 35 students in their 10th season with Dumbo the Alibot.
All right, I got thumbs up from a ref. We got 4 closed gates. We got pilots in their airships and drivers behind the line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
We are an autonomous, trying to get a gear up, trying to get onto the field and get those early points before they're driving the plane. It appears that both the Blue Alliance and the Ryans not only are out on the field, but they have their rotor going on the Blue Alliance. Now it's driver driven, and the goal is getting gears to the airship, putting fuel into the boiler to build pressure, and ultimately to climb the airship. Well, both the Blue and the Red Alliance are not hesitating, going back and forth to their retrieval zones to gather gears, to bring them to those pilots that very carefully, very methodically grasp the gear to put on the axle to get their other rotors, like Red Alliance has 2 rotors now moving as the Blue Alliance. We have fuel going into the boiler. It's a high efficiency on the top, low efficiency on the bottom. These boilers work on a ratio of 3-to-1 high efficiency and 9-to-1 low efficiency to rank points. We have fuel on the field. Team 1180 in the neutral zone is plotting its next move of the Red Alliance. 991 aggressively driving down. Blue Alliance is trying to pass. 991 is playing defense. Those Bronco Botics down on the Red Alliance airship. There's pause. 3187. I don't know if it's having some difficulties. 1011 flying through the field. The Blue Alliance, Red Alliance, 1180, working the neutral zone, trying to prevent 2478 Westwood Robotics from going down to their retrieval zone. They are denying that. Meanwhile, in the Blue Alliance at the airship, we have a gear heading up, trying to get some more rotors. They have 3 rotors in the Blue Alliance, 2 in the Red Alliance. We're down to 30 seconds. These robots are going all out to get back to that airship. Their ropes are being detached. Climbing has commenced. I see 1160 of the Red Alliance rising. Blue Alliance at 2478. Westwood Robotics. Now we have 2 in blue, 1 in red, 1 in blue. Trying to get 2 in red. We have 991. 0 seconds remaining. 2. Wow, all 3. 2 in blue made it up. 3 in red, but 2 got the lights on the blue. You have to be up there at least a second when time runs out. We're now waiting for the final results for match 77. That was a lot of action in this particular match. Climbing isn't enough. You must get that light triggered on the touchpad. Fields being cleaned up, getting ready for the next match, waiting for the final results of qualification 77. Meanwhile, the robots are just hanging around. Waiting on the final results, the referees are conferring for an event action on the field. And here are the final results. Winner, red, 195 points. Blue, 157. However, the blue for this match is disqualified and received a red card because a human player triggered the rotor. That's rule HO3. And that affected the whole Blue Alliance, all three teams.
Going into match 78, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 4153.
From Los Alamos High School, it's Project Y.
In the middle lane, we have team 6017.
It's Siberius from Santa Catarina, Nuevo Leon, Mexico.
Our